of the late Right Excellent Garfield Sobers will now present a series of tributes. First, on behalf of his brother Cecil Sobers, Miss Natisha Sobers and Mr. Mark Sobers will present a tribute.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My dearest brother, Gary, I am humbled to know the great impact you have had on our family, friends, and the rest of the world. It was truly an honor to witness your greatness from the front row. Growing up, it was just the 6 of us siblings, and it would have been 7, but our mother's scarred hands tells the story of her trying to save our brother from the fire. Still, Mom, better known as Sobi, instilled in us humility, providing tirelessly and dearly for us after our father passed away. We remained a close-knit, fun-loving family because of her. As a result, your commitment to team always shone through. My brother, today we say goodbye. Rest well knowing that we are happy to have been a part of your first team. It is only fitting to my mind that these verses come to me. Matthew 23:11-12. The greatest among you will be your servant, for whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Psalm 112:6. Surely the righteous will never be shaken. They will be remembered forever. On behalf of us all, we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now invite Mr. Daniel Sobers to present his tribute, the son of Sir Garfield.
Okay. Protocol being established. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished guests, friends and family. My name is Daniel, and the Right Excellent Sir Garfield Sobers is my father. My brother Matthew has flown in from the US, and my younger sister Genevieve, cut a visit short with my mom Prue in Australia to be here. Many of you have traveled a distance to be here today. I'm glad everyone has arrived safely. I bought this card a month ago for my father. It says on it, for his birthday, which was yesterday, it says, "Dad, you're the greatest." So that settles it, ladies and gentlemen. The debate is settled. Before I go on, I'd like to thank all those across the globe who've reached out over the last 12 days. The avalanche of thoughts, prayers, and kind words have moved me deeply. While I know they reflect the love you all have for my father, they have kept me buoyant. More personally, I'd like to thank my handsome son, Gabriel, who was always there at the house looking out for his granddad. The at-home nurses and on-call doctors that worked so closely with me in caring for my father during the more than 18 months of his steady decline. Thank you, truly. You're all amazing. I'm not here to talk about Dad's cricketing accolades, as others have and will. Those are, of course, well documented. I'm here to talk about my dad, Sir Gary, or as others refer to him, friends and families, Sir G, or as I refer to him, just G. He had a charming smile that would reveal that iconic gap between his front teeth. A smile that those who knew him from around the world have come to cherish, and a warmth that would fill any room he entered. My father was a loving, kind, and generous man. I recall early memories when Dad would drive us somewhere. It felt as though we had him all to ourselves. Away from the busy demands of his life, staring across from the back seat, I'd feel safe as he sat confidently and reassuringly at the wheel. In the car, he would play his favorite music cassette tapes. As a lover of Westerns, John Wayne being his favorite cowboy actor, country music had a special place in his heart. He liked to listen to Charlie Daniels and Kenny Rogers. He actually used to play golf with Charlie. He also enjoyed pop music singers like Lionel Richie, who we were fortunate to meet at a performance held at the Sir Garfield Sobers Gymnasium here in Barbados. Dad not only enjoyed the music and songs he listened to, he would rub shoulders with the stars that performed them. Growing up, I never really understood the gravity of the mastery of my dad's achievements. I was born into his life and just took them for granted. For me, it was a thing of normalcy. Doesn't every dad at the age of 21 score 365 not out? And hit 6 sixes in an over whenever he feels like it? What I also remember is that he was always busy and traveled a lot, and that I missed him when he was gone. I moved back into the family home. Sorry, excuse me. His return would feel like Christmas was coming, and sometimes it was. I moved back into the family home with my son Gabriel a year after he was born. Ours would be the house where social events were commonplace. From inviting the customs officers from the port to play dominoes, eat some food, and have a drink, to having Christmas celebrations that would be an open door to any of our many friends and family that wanted to pass through. Guests would be greeted with Dad's welcoming smile and contagious laugh. Those engaging in conversation with him would be mesmerized by his well-weaved tales of behind-the-scenes cricket controversies, comedies of error or mishaps. He'd make light of dressing room banter between companions or competitors, stories of adventures had when venturing out into the night of a particular city in England, Australia, or India, wherever the boys were touring. Fond tales of his closest ally and great friend, the strapping and powerful pace bowler, Wesley Winfield Bartholomew Hall. Or just Wes, who would not have missed today for the world. Our home was full of joy and love and laughter. I grew up surrounded by the superstars of West Indies cricket in the 80s and 90s. Brian Lara is like a brother to me. He always made time for Dad, and his house is my house when I visit Trinidad. Dad's lifelong passion for golf meant that in recent years, he, my son Gabriel, and I would often play together. Rounds recalled of a time 5 days shy of his 80th birthday, which would be approximately 10 years ago. He scored a hole-in-one at Sandy Lane. It was one of a handful of which 2 had more recently been officially recorded. He drove the ball off the 18th tee with a 3-wood over a leg to the green. It landed on the front right edge of the green, bounced onto it, rolled from right to left, slowed to a crawl, and then dropped into the hole. Just another day. At 87, I recall Dad 2 strokes down, meaning he'd played 2 strokes on the hole, and 68 yards back behind me, with me standing at the fringe of the first hole of the green, waiting to putt for par to win the hole. Dad sweeps the ball clean off the fairway with a crisp snap. It sails through the air, bounces in front of the green, skips on, then rolls into the cup for a birdie to snatch the victory. Keep in mind, he was blind in one eye due to a detached retina in his mid-70s. He truly was a gifted man. My father passed away peacefully and with dignity. He is now with our Creator in the arms of his beloved Jackie. Cricket was what my father was known for, but to me, he was more than cricket. He was my dad. He was my hero. I love you, Dad. I'll miss you, and we all thank you for making the world a better place. You truly did master the gentleman's game, not just on the field, but beyond the boundary. Thank you.